Gambling addiction can be a very gloomy topic, but fortunately, there is another side. There is recovery if you feel you have a sports betting or gambling problem. Now, recovery is not always a linear process. I was first introduced to Gamblers Anonymous therapy group about a year before I actually quit gambling. And it looks this way from what I've heard for a lot of people is that they get introduced from a family member or someone who's concerned for them, but they're not quite ready yet. And that's okay. See, recovery is a lifelong journey. And I don't feel that I'm ever cured from my addiction to gambling. It's something I work on a daily basis. And the point that I always get across when I speak at schools is at least let the seeds plant early on. It's really great to know where to look for help. For me, my lowest point was not financial. And I think many people think they have to hit bankruptcy or there has to be some defining moment of financial turmoil. But for me, it was a culmination of not just the finances, but the relationships, the lies, and the lack of a future that I saw in my life, not to mention the agonizing compulsion to continue gambling. So I tell people it's not about how much money you've lost, but about the loss of freedom overall that's come about in your life. And that's what motivated me to seek recovery was I'd had enough of all the destruction. And with how much technology has progressed nowadays, there's not only developments in the world of gambling with all this tech, but there's also innovation in recovery. There are online meetings 24/7 for support for a gambling problem. There are treatment centers exclusively dedicated to gambling addiction. There are therapists who are specialists in gambling addiction. There are online support groups like Reddit has a very large problem gambling forum for people to share their experiences and find hope. And so for me, I'm still an active participant in the Gamblers Anonymous program. It's provided me with some concrete steps to not only quit gambling, but also live a healthier and happier life.